All right, so this is information about the extra credit quizzes that you do need to take if you want extra credit. Now, to obtain the extra credit quizzes, the probably the most efficient way of doing that is to go to your Canvas course, the statistics course, and then you're going to click on assignments. All right, so let's go ahead and click on assignments. When I click on assignments, you want to probably the best way to do that is to show by type right here. Instead of showing by date, show by type. And then when you show by type, it will indicate all the MyStats assignments that you have to do and the due dates. So here are the due dates. You would have the final exam, your test, and then your graded homework, as you can see, with the due dates. All right, and so notice you have um, section 2.1 that's due on the 13th, and then for week 2 these were added. So these were added for week 2. And then right here at the bottom you have quizzes, extra credit, and it counts towards the final exam, but you have to make sure you're reading the syllabus. All right, so basically it indicates that, let's say there are 5 of these. So right now here's quiz 1 that only deals with chapter 1. So let's say there are 5. I will take the average of the 5, and that will be added to your final exam for a maximum of 10 points. So each one's 10 points. I'll average them up, and you'll get a maximum of 10 points that counts towards your final exam. Now, these quizzes are timed. They're like 2 hours. There's not a lot of problems on them, but they're 2 hours, and you have 4 attempts. 4 attempts. So attempt number 1, make sure you do all of those within the 2-hour period. If you are, let's say, signed out and you sign back in, you can still sign back in, but the time may be lost because it starts timing. For the quizzes, you can use your notes. You can use your book, whatever you can use. All right, so it's not a proctor test. You can use your notes, your handouts, other resources for those. So just keep that in mind. You can do that. All right, so those are your extra practice quizzes. Again, I'll take the average of the 5. Now, if you don't take one, that's a 0. All right, so I'm just telling you now, that's a 0. So hopefully you'll take the other 4, so you'll get some points. All right, so you have to take all 5, get 10 out of all 5, then you'll get 10 towards your final exam, 10 points. All right, so if you miss any, you'll get fewer points. All right, so notice the due date for the first one is June 15th, and that's only covering chapter 1, which you should have already done already. So chapter 1 you should have already done. I think, well, you should have started it at least, because I think the due date for the 3 sections in chapter 1, these are due dates, 11th, 12th, and 13th. All right, so those are the due dates, and then your quiz number 1 is due on the 15th. Okay? All right, so just keep in mind you do have 4 attempts. They're 2 hours each. You can use your notes and so forth. All right, now to get to it, you can just basically click on this, and if you already signed into Access Pearson, then it should be ready for you. All right, so just keep that in mind. All right, okay, so I believe that's it.